Come lay me down. Come heal me now.
Today, I become a god.
Come take this crown. Don't need it anymore.
Hey everybody, it's Charlie. We got our Flash finale coming next week, and I know it seems like everything is lost, but there's so much information that they haven't told us because of what happened in this moment with Iris last night. So there's a new round of the Flash Ring giveaway, and just a reminder, if you're new to the channel, I always name the giveaway winners at the end of videos. So rather than go through this in a linear way, let's talk about like the most important thing. Remember, there are a couple theories about how Iris West can still be alive, but Savitar has killed her in this moment here. One of the biggest theories is that while Barry was going Ghostbusters on Savitar, HR swapped Iris and face changed himself, so he was the one that died. But in this promo, we see a picture of HR looking really downtrodden, like, oh my god, we failed, just like Joe is slumping down, oh my god, my daughter's dead. So just based on the information in this trailer, it seems like what they did is they actually did kill Iris in this moment, and even though I do think that she's going to be alive in Season 4, the way that she's going to come back is going to be different. There are a couple other possibilities, and the biggest one is all about Captain Cold's solution. Don't try to beat him at his own game. So remember how Barry was sort of choosing the wrong option, like fighting force with force. He tried to take Savitar down with the gun. He was trying to use Savitar's methods to take him down. So what is like the other option, using his goodness to stop Savitar? There was a big scene with Caitlin and Savitar in the episode where he explained that pretty much the whole reason for doing this is that he feels disposable and that nobody loves him. So obviously there's some way to fix that, but I think what the show is trying to tell us is that there's no other way that Barry can stop him. He can create the time remnants, but that will just lead to another Savitar because Savitar will kill them all but leave one alive, just like future Barry did that led to the creation of this version of Savitar. It might have something to do with the video that Iris recorded because we watched it from her perspective. Like we watched her over the finale moments as she was being killed, as she was recording it. She was saying her wedding vows to Barry. We haven't watched other people watch that video yet. We haven't seen Savitar look at the video. We haven't seen Barry look at the video. There's also a missing period of time where Iris is with Savitar, like they didn't go straight from Earth 2 to this moment here. They went somewhere else for a while. You have that, then you have all the plans the Team Flash made when Barry wasn't around. So there's a couple big chunks of time where we don't know what happened, and then there are a couple other moments here in this footage that imply that not all is lost, even though everyone feels really downtrodden, like, oh my god, hope is lost, how will a hero survive? Like they have all those texts that they cut into this. But you see Savitar opening a portal to the Speed Force. Today is the day that I become a god. We don't even know what Savitar thinks is going to happen. Like he thinks he's going to be all powerful, like he's going to become a Speed Force wormhole alien himself or something like that. They totally haven't explained that part of the equation. So that's why I keep going back to that Iris proposal message that she recorded on the phone. Maybe there's something that Barry can do to use his goodness to appeal to Savitar, as well as the Speed Force wormhole aliens. Because we also keep going back to the idea that they're allowing this to play out. The Black Flash is nowhere to be seen. He could probably take down Savitar. He has the ability to just leech life force from speedsters. So the funny thing in this last episode is that Captain Cold was kind of giving him the same lesson that Speed Force wormhole alien Captain Cold was giving him way back in episode 16. Look at all these people that have suffered from your decisions, Barry. Like, he's the one that takes him to see Wally West in that Speed Force prison, who looks like he's being forced to watch the death of his mother over and over. Maybe that would be Barry's prison too. So if Savitar is a version of Barry, then that's probably what he's forced to relive over and over too. So it seems like right now the only way to fix this is to turn Savitar around so that Barry can sort of retroactively fix the timeline, because no matter what he does right now, going back in time, creating time remnants, it all leads to another Savitar in sort of like this infinite loop. The Mobius strip that Cisco drew that is Savitar's timeline remains intact. There's always a version of Savitar traveling somewhere along this that'll come back and make this all play out the same way. We all probably think this is going to end with Barry serving penance by going into the Speed Force, effectively dying, even though when speedsters die, they just go into the Speed Force. You can't kill energy, it just changes form. So Barry would just become pure energy for a period of time until something brings him back to Earth. So he's never going to be gone from the TV show forever. But if you're a big Game of Thrones fan, I feel like they're going to do their Jon Snow season 5 to season 6 twist this year, where it's like, oh my god, is he going to come back? What's happening? And then of course, yes, he's coming back. So just remember, when speedsters die, their heaven is the Speed Force. The biggest questions I've seen mostly have to do with what the powers of the Flash are. Like, what can he do to stop Savitar? And really what they're trying to present Barry with this season is the unwinnable scenario. Like, no power that he comes up with, no new trick that he learns is going to help him stop Savitar. So that's the real conflict. How can you achieve victory if you can't fight your villain away? Like, what's the solution to that? And one of the most fun things about this show is that they almost don't know anything about how the Speed Force works. They didn't know about the Philosopher's Stone being a calcified piece of Speed Force energy. And you can kind of see that the twist that'll bring Barry back in season 4 and the things that they'll push into in future seasons, season 5, season 6, however long the show goes, will have to do with a lot of the big mysteries that they haven't fully explained yet. Like, we don't even know what a Speed Force wormhole alien is. How did they come into existence? What grand purpose do they have for Barry Allen? How do they feel about the Reverse Flash? How is he going to come back? So just be thinking about that when you're thinking about future seasons. They always take big comic book concepts and then try to do their own spin on them. So once the season is over, I'll do another Savitar video that'll explain all the comic book changes and the way the arc played out, the comic book storylines that they adapted, but it only seems like all is lost. All is not lost. There's always something that you can do. What's going to happen next is I'll do a video for the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. finale. There were a lot of really crazy things that happened, and they pretty much explain where they're going in season 5. There's a couple teasers that dropped that I'll do videos for, and there will be some more Flash this weekend. Obviously, because it's the finale, there'll be a little extra Flash. But congratulations to the latest giveaway winner, Dylan Saunders. Please private message me on the back end of my channel so I can get your contact details. And just a reminder too, there's going to be a new round of the giveaway every week through the summer. So I will keep doing Flash Ring stuff. There will be weekly Flash bonus videos, DC TV. There's Titans stuff that we got to talk about. So think about the bonus videos you guys want me to do during the break after the finale drops. Don't forget too, Game of Thrones is going to be happening this summer, and I'm going to be doing the same types of videos like I did for Flash for Game of Thrones. It's going to be crazy. While you wait for that, click here for my Flash video and click here for brand new Rick and Morty. Thank you so much for watching. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.